lot of
burn victims, cancer victims, yeah.
the pediatric patients a lot that are battling like leukemia and things like that. Childhood leukemia need a lot of platelets and plasma that is donated.
Wow, that's amazing.
Does it go to all hospitals? Or?
So the way the Red Cross works now, everything used to stay locally, and for the most part it still does. However, they have kind of developed a nationwide blood system. So for example, if there was a shortage of his type of platelet in Farmington, Connecticut, the Red Cross would FedEx it basically on ice overnight to help a patient there.
Wow, that's amazing.
You know, if they couldn't
So I was thinking of like St. Jude. It would go down there to help those kids.
Like I said, the Red Cross that collects in the state of California provides blood to every single hospital in the state of California.
Wow.
Gets some percentage of their products from the Red Cross.
That's amazing.
And then there are some states that don't have a Red Cross, but for example, Florida doesn't have a Red Cross.
No?
They have other blood collectors, but there are times when they are short on blood, and then the Red Cross will then step up.
They reach out to Red Cross.
And would send it to those hospitals too.
That's amazing. Wow. How did you get started with the apheresis equipment and machines? How long have you been?
So I have worked for Fresenius Kabi for 19 years.
Wow, you're just a newbie then, huh?
Yeah, just a newbie.
I'm 47 years, so there you go.
So I live in Salt Lake City, and in
Utah,
and it's just expanded. I initially just had Utah, Idaho, the Pacific Northwest, and then expanded to California.
And when do these machines
West.
start? When do they start this apheresis process? People always ask me, I don't know exactly.
The Amicus device itself has been around for almost 25 years.
Well, I was one of the first ones then for sure. Because I've been giving this since '76, so that would have been what, about 94, 95, something like that?
Yeah, and before that they could collect platelets, but it was all derived from whole blood. So you would donate a unit of whole blood, then they would go to the laboratory, and then they would have to spin it and separate it. It was a very manual, very labor-intensive process. So with the development of Amicus, the device spins it, separates it, and then returns the red cells to you, keeps the plasma and the platelets.
And what does this mean that Bobby's got this Hall of Fame? How do you describe it?
So for 25 years, Fresenius, which we were formerly Fenwell, now it's Fresenius Kabi.
I miss George. He used to come by and help us. I was like, hey, George. Yeah, I should have worn my shirt.
He was our service guy.
Yeah, he was awesome. He'd get me those neat T-shirts. Hope I get a T-shirt someday.
So for about 25 years ago, about the time that they started with Amicus, started this program, which was the Donor Hall of Fame. So we asked blood centers and hospitals all across the country to submit stories about donors that donated their facilities, that they're aware of helping the community.
Okay, Kevin. That's Kevin. He'll be right back. Yeah.
Every year we consistently have more than 100 submissions that come in.
So I was with 100 people, and you chose
more than
me?
100 people, yes.
Oh my gosh!
And you got and we select 13 people every year, and we honor you with an award, and then we put it.
So there's 12 other people out there that did the same kind of thing. Maybe not today, but in the neighborhood.
And
how will people get access to this? Where do we see this Hall of Fame?
So
go to Nashville, you see the music and all that.
The Hall of Fame, we actually have the pictures of the donors in our corporate office in Chicago, Illinois.
Wow.
And then we put together a calendar. And the calendar, so each donor has a month on the calendar, and then those calendars go to every hospital and every blood center in the country.
Wow. Can you believe that? This is so cool. I got to go. Love you.